Hi guys, it's Krista David. This is a Sunday summary. Thanks for joining live and or catching the replay. Okay, let me set this pod tripod thingy up. Things are slightly different this week because I am in Atlanta at my sister's house and brother-in-law's house. So we will try our best with this little monkey tripod. So far, so terrible. Wait, let's see. Okay. I think that's better. It's the best we can do, right? Okay, Facebook is telling the folks to join. That light in the back of me is gonna drive me nuts, but if I sit right here, it's not that bad. Let me see if I can turn the light off. Okay, I'm back. Okay, that's a little better. We're gonna do that. I don't think I need my mic, so I'll just take it off. How are you doing? I wish this was more interactive. If you're joining, please leave your name in the comments so I can say hi. I'm gonna turn the music off. Oh, hi Stacy. Oh yes, Avery Sunshine. Facebook's probably gonna tell me I'm doing something wrong. Okay, so I am going to turn the Spotify off. Pause it. We can deal with it later. Okay, so hi everybody. So anyway, welcome to the Sunday summary. Things are a little bit different today because, like I said, I am not at home with my lights, camera, action. I am at my sister and brother-in-law's house in Atlanta, Georgia, and I am here for another handful of days. I've been here since November 1st. And yeah, but anyway, so if this is your first time joining the Sunday summary, my name's Krista David. I'm an artist living and working in New York City. You can find out more about me and see some of my work over at kristadavid.com. And I'm looking at myself on the computer screen, so it looks so weird. But yeah, you can check out some of my work over at kristadavid.com. And yeah, so I jump on every week and just share the Sunday summary, which is basically my creative entrepreneurial journey. I recently quit my very secure and stable 6-figure salary day job so that I can pursue art full time and just be more intentional about the life that I really want to create. So it's been, I want to say like 12 weeks now. My last day in the office was September 2nd. And I got some tea here. And yeah, so I just jump on every week, tell you about what's happening, what I'm learning, what's working, what's not working, answer any questions you may have. For those of you who are thinking about quitting your or not quitting any day job actually. So we talk through that. I share the uncensored version so that, you don't rush into anything that you are not adequately prepared for, even though I don't think anything prepares you to kind of be out here by yourself. Um, okay, so I'll start with a summary and then I'll give you some updates. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment box below. I'm happy to answer anything. There's nothing that's off limits. And if it is, I'll let you know. Um, and I want to give you the uncensored version, so please feel free to ask anything. Let me get my notes. My summary, I'm trying to get better at this. Okay. All right, so the reason why I came down to Atlanta, okay, first of all, I'm drinking tea, but it's actually a hot toddy, which means it has alcohol in it, and I think I put way too much. I had one yesterday, and it was so good, but, hi, Marika. Yes, another week. Please let me know where you're from. Thanks for joining. So I made this hot toddy. I had my first hot toddy yesterday, and it was so good. And I only put a splash of, I think it was peach whiskey. My brother and sister, they have like this beautiful bar over here, stocked with goodness. So I just took a splash and put it in my tea with honey and made a hot toddy, and it was so good. But I made one tonight, and it's just too strong. So I don't even know what to do. I can't finish this while talking because I'm a lightweight and it will get messy real fast. But anyway, whew. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here because I really did put too much in there. Anyway, but hot toddies are really tasty. Mm-mm-mm. So I'm in Atlanta. Came down here on the 1st of November. Had planned to be here until the 17th because I wanted to attend two conferences. One that was at the beginning of my stay, and then one that was at the end. I got through the first one, and that one was Blogalicious. Blogalicious is a conference. It's like a bloggers conference, and I've been going to it for 4 years now. The first time I went was 4 years ago, and it happened to be in Atlanta 4 years ago. And as usual, it was an awesome time. It's like a family reunion. I got to see and squeeze a lot of my blogger boos, and then I made some new friends too. So that was really cool. Oh, I got a crud on my lips. That was really cool. I also took a bunch of notes, have some things to implement to tweak in my own on my own blogs and in my business, and just connected with a lot of people. And for the first time, I actually did my follow up, and my follow up, I did it almost immediately following the conference. Usually, back when I was working my day job, I would go to these conferences, and you know how you do. You go to the conference on the weekend, you're tired that Sunday, so you sleep, and you just get back to your work on Monday, and then you're back in the hustle of your just regular life, so you don't follow up. And a lot of times there isn't a good return on investment or ROI on some of these conferences because it's just so much information, so many people, and it's hard sometimes to strategically and intentionally use what you've learned and like really strengthen the connections that you've made. But this year, I think I did a better job with following up immediately with the folks with whom I've connected, and already have gotten some good collaborations going and some calls scheduled for this week for follow-up connecting, which is really great. I'm going to be on a podcast soon. Yay! Not soon, in the new year actually, because the schedule for this particular podcast fills up very quickly. It's called Heart and Hustle, so check it out in iTunes, or you can go to heartandhustlepodcast.com. I met with Angelica. She's a graphic designer and the co-creator of Heart and Hustle, and she was super sweet, and I get to go on her podcast and share my whole quit story, so that'll be in the new year. Hopefully I won't be, hopefully things will improve by then for me and my business, so that I have some good things to share. But that was a really good thing that happened as a result of Boglicious. I'm very grateful. I've never been on a podcast before, so I'm looking forward to that. And yay, so look out for that. I also, there was this woman who spoke. Let me get her name so that you guys can check her out. I bought her book. I have to always remember the brought versus bought. I bought her book. Her name is Nellie. Yeah, Nellie Galan. And the name of her book, I want to give you the title just so you have it. Hi, Vashti. Thanks for joining. The name of her book is called Self-Made. She was such a good keynote. Just a Latina woman. She basically started at the bottom. Now she worked her way up to the top. She does real estate, public speaking, all these different things. She's just built an enterprise for herself. And she's just very inspiring. So check her out. The book is called Self-Made. Her name is Nellie Galan. Nelygalan. Nellie Galan. And yeah, so I'm reading her book now. And I will hopefully be done by next week so that I can give you some tips from the book. It's called Self-Made.